morning, welcome back to a new vlog. It is currently Friday and I wanted to film this weekend because today is closing day for the parade contract I'm currently doing at Six Flags. And I'm kind of sad about it, but also I'm excited to kind of get my life back together and get more into a routine again. Get my house cleaned up, get my plants taken care of, all those good things. This has just been the absolute most fun couple of weeks. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I've genuinely had the best time. Really am going to miss performing this parade and seeing the people in it every day because we've been performing 6 days a week. We only have 1 day off. So we've really been in this, like this has been my life. All good things must come to an end, and I know that we are going to get some good reset time this weekend as well. And I've signed up for a trapeze class tomorrow that I'm excited for because it's been a while since I've been able to take it. And Sunday, Maddie and I are going to the Grant Park Farmers Market here in Atlanta, which is so exciting because I've yet to go to a farmers market here in Atlanta. Like I mentioned, this parade has been taking up a lot of my life. So even on days where I've had a little bit of extra morning, I've just not wanted to do anything because I'm tired. Dancing in the heat is a lot, so I'll bring you along for that. I do think I have to go to Knoxville Sunday night. I'm not 100% sure. This has been a crazy process, attempting to do waterproof makeup every day. I guess I can show you all what I do, even though I'm no professional, so I can share, but I cannot promise that this is the best ever. I do all my liquid stuff first, or cream stuff, and then this is what I used on my cheeks. I think I already showed my BB cream, my concealer. This is what I have started setting everything with just now. So I do all my powder products on top of all of the cream products. It's not a new concept. It's a pretty normal thing, I think, so nothing special. Bronzer I use is this one that smells like chocolate. I've had it for so many years it's probably expired. Make myself look less pale and scary. This is not gonna do much for me anyway because I put a helmet on, but we put it up there anyway. Blush I have is broken and it annoys me, but it's fine. It's this Revlon. I have had this since I was probably 11 years old. Probably also expired, but that's okay. I set in the liquid blush with powder blush, and this is gonna look a little scary at first. So I do some highlighter. This is Physicians Formula. It's also a little broken. None of my makeup is in a magical state, but that's okay because I don't do it a ton anyway. Again, this makeup is not for stage. This makeup is for outdoors, and I get water dumped on my head multiple times. It really is nothing super exciting, but it does stay pretty well, which I will show you later. This is the eyeshadow palette I use. Shadows are so scary in here, I look yucky, but after all the powders go on, that is when I do the setting spray. And then I do eyebrows and mascara after that. I don't know if that's the correct order, but I definitely know I would never want to do setting spray after mascara. This is the one I'm using, which I'm just realizing is the same as my setting powder. So Slay L'Oreal Infallible. I'm gonna do this off camera because I'm running a little behind now, but this is what I use for brows. And then this is the best waterproof mascara I have ever found. The amount of splashing I do, which you'll see a little bit later, and this does not move. Okay, ignore the background, but this is the final look in better light. Much better light. I was looking so scary in the bathroom. Here's the before, so you'll get to see after the splash parade. We can compare. And I do put on a little lip once we get there, but I'm about to eat, so we're not doing that right now. You made me gnocchi.
You don't apple teeth.
Please. Let's check on my cookies. I made closing day cookies for the splash cast. Oh gosh, one's already down. Oh no.
Oh no.
In honor of the splash parade, I made little splash water droplets and little fish. Eat real quick, and then I'm gonna get everything packed up, and then we'll be off for the last day of splashing.
No more splashing in this home.
These are packed up. Parades are done. Closing Dippin' Dots.
Is that crazy?
That's what I'm getting. We are in the same spot as earlier. So this is the makeup after. So you can see the concealer stayed on pretty well, probably because I set it better than anything else. And oh, that is Dippin' Dots, so don't look at that. Mascara looks pretty good. We've got the teensiest bit of like haze under the eye. I am gonna take a shower though because we are gonna do a little post-parade evening. Just a few of us. I think there's only like 5 people. We are gonna shower, we are gonna get dressed. I'm probably gonna go ahead and eat dinner because I don't know if there's anything I can actually eat at the place we're going, which is fine. Live, laugh, love, food allergy life. Say hi to the people. Okay. I am sad that it's over. We splashed and played, and that's that. Taking off my shoes for the last time. I've kind of become known as the pink shoes girl, which is so funny because I actually hate these shoes. They're great shoes, don't get me wrong. So you can see they say After Dark Tour in them. They are from the Nike After Dark Tour marathon there. My sister actually ran it. My sister Mary. Hi Mary, if you're watching. She's probably not watching. So my sister's friend's aunt is high up in marketing in Nike. So they were treated as VIPs and got gifted some stuff and got gifted those shoes, which didn't fit either of their feet. So because I have tiny feet, I then got gifted them for my sister. And I don't like pink. I'm not a pink girl. So I thought perfect shoes for me to wear to practice for the splash parade because I don't care if they get messed up. And then I just kind of got known as the girl with pink shoes, which is so silly. I'm excited to see everybody tonight, but I'm also so excited to just go to bed and wake up tomorrow and be able to begin my reset life because my apartment is a mess and I would love nothing more than to clean it tonight. Honestly, I will probably get back from this outing at 11 or midnight and I will probably spend at least an hour cleaning tonight before going to bed. But let's shower. That was the quickest turnaround ever and I literally just got mascara on and that's it. But you know what? We're gonna go with a bare face tonight because we're beautiful. Let me show you my outfit. Basic black tank top, basic jeans, these shoes. I do think the place we're going has bowling though, so I need to grab a pair of socks to pack in case I need to put bowling shoes on. But like, I'm gonna be there with wet hair. Sorry about that. Let's take hair down real quick and see what we're working with. Please be a little curly. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. This is the lip stuff I use during the splash parade. I know I did not show that because I did it when I got there, but I would not consider this waterproof. I just think it's pretty, and when it fades, it's fine. So this definitely does not last the whole splash parade, and that's okay. Okay, face looks really scary. Deodorant. I'm hoping my hair dries by the time I get there. I'm going to pick up Emma. I won't say hi to the vlog, I bet, but Emma and I have been carpooling together for this entire parade experience. It's kind of sad. We're not gonna get to drive together anymore, but I'm gonna go grab her. We're going to a place called The Painted Duck. Supposedly, it's this cute little place that has cute little food and miniature bowling. I don't really know. I'm just scratching in case my hair looks bad. Let's go. Hey guys, my hair is really wet. I was watching Love Island. Just did valet parking for $5. And I don't think I've ever done valet before. So I was like, do I just get out of the car? He was like, yes.
And then she left the ticket there. And he's like, you
have to take the ticket. I'm not rich enough for this. There's not even words. It's just this.
I feel like we're going into a basement.
It's so cute in here. This is the craziest bathroom ever. The valet is gone. Update, the valet is gone.
Guys, today was our last day.
How do we go home? Ignore the horrifying lighting, but it is 2:10. I just dropped Emma off. I'm heading home. That valet situation was crazy because first of all, we couldn't find the guy. And then after, our cars were like right there. And I feel like typical valet in my brain is because the parking lot is not nearby. So they're taking your car into the lot and then they're bringing it back to you. But my car was right there. And I was like, do we go to the car or is he gonna drive it out of the parking spot to us? I was very confused. I'm so exhausted. I'm such a grandma, and honestly, this is my first time being out late in Atlanta besides our rehearsals that we would have until 2 or 3 a.m. I'm gonna get home at 2:20. Hoping to be in bed by, we have to shower, 3, I guess. I don't know
Ugh, good night for now because you can barely even see me anyway.
Good morning. You wash my face and get dressed for Ariel. I don't think it's fully hit me that the parade is over yet. And now I'm gonna start to feel sad when I don't see some of these people every day because I just got so used to it. Contracts are always tough like that because it's not like a normal job. They come to an end. I also don't think I'm going to wear the shirt. I think we're gonna switch. Much better.
Guys, Maddie brought us Chipotle and also kava.
Oh,
There's that thumb again.
I got kava.
I said that.
She got Chipotle.
The absolute worst part about this Ariel place is that it's parallel parking, and I am awful at parallel parking, but it's okay. We're mostly in the line, so it's fine. I actually used to be really good at it, but I don't know what happened. That is good enough. My trapeze class for the day is done. I'll pop up a little video right here as I'm talking of kind of what we did today. Trapeze, I'm in the very, very, very beginner level right now. I think I'm about to move up. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been coming super consistently, but I think if I come the next couple of weeks consistently, now that my parade is over, I will be able to bump up to the next level, which will be very exciting. Also, we never even talked about the last day of parade, so I'm gonna do that right now too while I pop up a few pictures and videos from yesterday because my friend Maria came yesterday to see closing day of the parade. She took some good content. You could even see her playing the water game with us. It was so good. I just feel like it was such an experience unlike any other theater dance contract I have or will ever have in the future because a parade is nothing like a stage show. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it again next year depending on where I am in life. I have no idea at this point what next year will look like, so we will see. Welcome back to my bathroom. This is the swimsuit we are going with for the day. I am ready to get a little bit of color because I feel super pale right now, especially, well, you can't really tell. My forearm is much darker than up here because of the t-shirt that I've been wearing for the past couple of weeks on the parade route. So what is going on with my hair? Okay, I am back home now. We went to the pool and then it started raining on us about an hour in, so we ended up going to a thrift store, which I have never been to before. It is called Uptown Cheapskate, and let's just say I got some clothes. So let's do a try on. A lot of stuff was 50% off too that I got, so that was super exciting. Okay, first up I got this pair of shorts. I might need to move you lower actually. Okay, there we go. You can see them now. They just got these stripes down the side. They are Adidas, and I love the fact that they have pockets. I feel like I can lounge in these, but I could also probably wear them to dance class. Okay, I have no idea what brand these are, but I've been looking for a pair of pants like this for a really long time, and they fit great, they feel great. I'm excited to dance in these especially. Last pair of bottoms, this is a really cute pair of shorts. They are Zara. Again, if brands matter to you, they don't really matter to me. I just like the item, but they fit great, feel great. They look super fun, and I am very excited to wear these for the rest of summer and warm time. Do not judge this outfit as a whole, but this is the next piece I got. Imagine this in a business casual situation. So we've got more of a work tank top underneath. We've got some business casual pants going on. Honestly, I could even wear this with a maxi skirt, something like that. This is Abercrombie & Fitch, and it feels very nice, like linen almost. It does say dry clean only, which is not a thing that I do. So we'll see if this holds up in the washing machine. Can we talk about the color of this? This is just gorgeous. I'll come closer to talk about it because I know the sound gets rough back there. But this just fits like a dream. And I feel like the color looks really nice with the brown eyes. I don't know, maybe that's crazy, but I love this. I don't know where I'll wear this, but I will be wearing this. Final dress, it's a little bit wrinkly up here, but ignore that. I need to push you a little bit lower again. This polka dot dress was giving everything I wanted it to give in the store. It fits me well, in my opinion, and I had a polka dot era at age like 13. I feel like I need to re-enter it at this time. Part 2 of I don't know where I'm going to wear this, but I will find a place to wear this. That is everything. I'm going to throw this in the laundry with some other clothes, and then we're going to make some dinner. I'm going to do some computer work as well.
So, good morning. First of all, did not vlog anymore last night, which is fine because I just made dinner. Secondly, I'm looking disgusting and terrifying because we just woke up and got in the car like immediately. All I did was put contacts in. We were planning on going to the farmer's market, as I told you all, but when the alarm went off, it was not gonna happen. I need to leave for Knoxville by 1:30 at the latest, and it's 10:30 right now. So if we would have gone to the farmer's market, we wouldn't get to the farmer's market until 10:30. Sorry. We wouldn't get to the farmer's market until 11:30, and I assume we'd want to be there for like at least an hour, and so we wouldn't leave until 12:30. We wouldn't get home until 1. That is not enough time
For lunch
and to throw pajamas and toiletries all together in a bag. I don't know.
It would have been possible, but it would have been like stressful instead of like fun.
Yeah.
Because we were doing so many things back to back.
Yeah. On the way to Knoxville, I threw some stuff into a bag, which is literally just clothes in my water bottle, and then I have a few toiletries in my dance bag from the parade. So that'll be enough to get me through one night, and I can just steal some of my sister's things too. Ha ha ha. Also packed my pillow, as you can see. I love that pillow. I am meeting my sisters at the used bookstore, McKay's. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. I think it's pretty much local to Tennessee, places around Tennessee, but I don't really know. It is my favorite used bookstore. I honestly don't really need any new books right now unless they happen to be cookbooks I want, because I'm very behind on reading, and the books that I have are more than enough. Then I have dinner with grandparents tonight and all of my sisters. Tomorrow we will head back. And Tuesday I'm leaving again to go to Alabama for a grad session.
IHOP's turning 60 with a pancake party. Yes, we said IHOP with a P, because the B thing was just a stunt to promote our burgers.
Good morning. It is 7 o'clock right now, and we are heading up into the mountains. When we were younger, we used to hike a lot, I feel like, and now it's really sad that we don't live right near the Smoky Mountains anymore. So we decided to get up super early and drive Newfound Gap Road. So we won't be hiking or anything because they still want to get to Dollywood before it opens, but we will be seeing a little bit of mountain this morning. I'm looking scary because we did have to wake up at 6 a.m. for this, and so my hair is doing this beautiful thing underneath, but on top not so much. I'm not going to Dollywood. I had the opportunity to. We still have some extra tickets from all the years my grandpa worked there, but I need to get back to Atlanta sooner than late at night because tomorrow I have to drive to Tuscaloosa and they want to close the day out at Dollywood. So I think I'm just going to enjoy the mountains and then head back to Atlanta. This has really become more of a secondhand shopping vlog than I expected, but I think I'm gonna go to a few furniture outlets today and see if I can grab 1 or 2 more pieces for the apartment that I've been looking for. Anyways, all that aside, the reason I'm driving by myself right now is because they need a car to get home from Dollywood. So we are meeting and parking in this place called Patriot Park, and you can take shuttles to and from Dollywood from there that are $3, which is actually going to end up cheaper for them on parking, and it makes it to where we can go ahead and park their car there now. So that is where we're meeting at Patriot Park. We're going to take my car up into the mountains, then I'm going to drop them off at the front of Dollywood, and they'll do their Dollywood day, then they will shuttle back to Patriot Park at night. So they're only going to have to pay for 1 shuttle, and they'll get front row service for me at Dollywood, which is great. But that means we had to drive 2 separate cars. But it's fine. The life of a... Ooh, mountains. I never realized how lucky I was to just grow up next to these. Also feeling a little nostalgic right here because this McDonald's is where you would turn left to get to my grandpa's old house. And that is just something that's gonna be locked into my memory forever, you know? Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Hey team.
Mary's taking over driving for the time.
She is. We're all taking our turns. driving up the mountain. What are we taking?
Gatlinburg bypass.
The Gatlinburg bypass.
We're taking the Gatlinburg bypass. We're going up to see the mountains.
The mountains are calling and we must go.
Mary, say it. Say it. You're going to see the mountains.
Here we are. Welcome back. We just stopped by the visitor center
We did.
and we're heading out and I'm gonna drop them off at Dollywood.
We got just a couple souvenirs.
Yeah, Rachel's gonna give you a haul. Can you please let me back out?
So the first thing Sarah got is this sticker.
It's really cute. I'm not a big purchaser of stickers, but this one really called to me. And the Smoky Mountains are my home park.
So I collect magnets for my fridge. 2 magnets because I couldn't decide. This one has the mountains. And then this one has some bears. Oh, this one. Okay, you can see. Mary got.
I got a postcard, but I already put it away.
Should have put it away, but it says the Great Smoky Mountains. And then we got 2 bars of chocolate.
We're gonna taste. We could do a taste test. Remember when we rode the horses here once?
Yeah,
They don't have. I don't think you can do that anymore.
Cheers.
I already ate mine.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
we're good.
Thanks for coming to our haul of what we got at the Sugarlands Visitor Center.
Trying to drop them off at Dollywood.
We just simply don't know
We don't know where to drop off, so we're currently in the line for parking. Join us in this opportunity to ask this woman what to do.
Does she look friendly?
If all else fails, this is the best place to turn around.
Yeah.
Hello. If I'm trying to drop them off, can I do that here, or where do I need to go
so
for
you're
that?
Dollywood or Splash?
They're going to Dollywood.
Okay, so for Dollywood, you're going to keep straight. There are people directing traffic up ahead. You might have to tell them that you're dropping off so they can send you forward. Stay to the left. Once you pass by all the parking lots, you're going to see a green structure on the right. Right behind that, you'll see the pickup drop-off area. You're going to pull in there.
Okay, perfect.
Have a
Thank
good
you
day.
so much.
That was so easy.
That was easier than I expected.
Yeah, this is the trail.
You'll go up to where like they drop
It
off for
says guest drop off.
Yes, around the corner.
Great.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay.
Because that's security, so if we go up there, we can't go through.
Well, bye.
Thanks for the ride.
Say bye to the vlog.
Bye, vlog. Bye, vlog. Thanks for being our Uber sister, Sarah.
Great. Let's go to Atlanta. I've just made what is hopefully my last stop of the day, which is going to Salsaritas to get tacos. If you have never been to a Salsaritas, if you don't live near a Salsaritas, and you ever are near a Salsaritas, you should try them. I don't know if they're really good or if I just love them because they're one of the only Mexican places I can have without getting sick. For reference, I'm allergic to corn, so a lot of Mexican places I cannot enjoy anything. I can get the flour tortillas and I don't think they have corn in them or they don't have enough to upset my stomach. But here's that, I'm about to eat it. I forgot to tell you this, which is super funny. After I dropped my sisters off at Dollywood, I needed gas. So naturally I stopped at the Buc-ee's in Tennessee in Pigeon Forge because I was passing right by it. I was on the phone with Maddie and I said, track my location, because I wanted her to see that I was at Buc-ee's. And she said, our friend Veronica was at Buc-ee's. And I was like, wait, what? So I ended up running into Veronica very briefly, which is so funny. She actually was on a bachelorette trip in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. So that was just so crazy because Veronica lives in Chicago. So it's not typical for me to run into her down here, much less run into her at Buc-ee's in a place neither of us live at the exact same time. I am no longer in the driver's seat. Hey guys. Give us that. We like to make fun of Maddie, and by we I mean me and Maddie, because she always does a thumbs up whenever I put the camera on her, right? We are heading out to 2 consignment furniture stores. My drive ended up longer than expected, almost 2 hours later than I expected to get back. The first place we're going is Payless, but not Payless the shoe store. It's called Payless Home Goods, I think. I'll show you. All of these places got recommended on TikTok. Also, I do apologize for how greasy ball I look.
Hey, don't apologize.
I would like to apologize.
No.
We are already locked in, like measuring everything.
I know.
Are you having so much fun?
I am, actually. It's really
We already found a bookshelf we might want. We've made a purchase. We're waiting.
Oh my god, there's my thumb again. I didn't even mean to do it. Oh,
It's natural.
it is natural.
We finally got our piece. We're going to one more store. Let's see it. Bing. Next stop. There was nothing for us in the thrift store. So we are now at the Frosty Caboose, which Maddie has never been to. It's a little ice cream caboose. Here's the back of it. How do you feel? And what kind of ice cream did you get?
I got butter pecan. And yes, it's pecan, not pecan.
I got blue Italian ice. Yum. It's right by the train tracks.
This is better than Jenny's. And you know why? Because Jenny's ice
It's a
cream,
third of the price.
it's a
and
third
it's
of the
in your
price.
hair.
I like ice cream that isn't overly sweet. And this
that's
is
just, like,
just
a
this
rich
is
flavor.
just the right amount of sweet.
What do you say we get in the car? Mine's already melting.
Nope.
Progress update. Figuring. Taking a break to go make some dinner. Dinner tonight is lasagna soup, which I don't have a specific person's recipe I follow. When I first made this, I kind of combined a couple of recipes, but it's very simple. I start spaghetti sauce with an onion, ground beef, and garlic. Add in a jar of spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce. See Italian seasoning and some rosemary in there, and then we do an entire box of chicken broth. Once that boils, I toss in the lasagna noodles, and then at the very end, I put in a little mixture of ricotta cheese and Parmesan, which I'm about to get together. Ignore my onion scraps, those have to be cleaned up. I just take regular old lasagna noodles and break them up, the pieces that would be soup appropriate, but I feel like you could also do this with just a regular pasta. Once the pasta is basically cooked, I throw in a bunch of spinach. This just feels like it adds more health to me, more vitamins and stuff. It just kind of shrinks down a lot, so I add a lot. Once the spinach shrinks down and the pasta is all cooked, I turn it to low and add the cheese in. We'll mix this in. Hey guys, it's me.
Because we're pretty hungry.
Ooh.
Looks delicious.
You want to eat this with a fork or a spoon? Because I prefer a fork for this one.
Yeah, I'll do a fork.
We're gonna dine before we clean up because that is what I always do. So let's go.
Let's go.
Good morning, well, good afternoon. I am leaving for Tuscaloosa in like 20 minutes. It is 1:35 and I've just made some lunch. I don't know why I wasn't feeling leftover lasagna soup. I think because it feels like more of a dinner food to me, but camera batteries are just finishing up their charging. The bookshelf is complete. It just feels so much better than these two. The warmth of the brown, and I want to pull in a little bit more brown, maybe somewhere over there, or definitely in the TV stand. Again, ignore the mess. That's a tomorrow task. But yeah, love it. Can't wait to move the things onto it. I'm gonna dine. She's almost done with her book though, so she doesn't want to stop. We're on the road. I just made my gas stop. This is my favorite treat to get from gas stations, a chocolatey chunk Rice Krispie treat. And unfortunately, with the traffic that's available, it looks like we're going to arrive exactly at 5:30, which is exactly when I'm supposed to start taking photos. I think I can shave off some minutes while staying within the speed limit. So wish me luck. I am in Tuscaloosa. I am almost to UA where I park for grad photos, but every time I come back here, it just feels so weird. I can't explain it. It's not even like when I was in college and I would go back to my hometown of Knoxville. They both have distinctly different feelings. It's not like one of them's nostalgic, but the other one's not. They're both nostalgic, but in such different ways. Being back here, now that I've lived in Atlanta, I cannot believe I lived here for so long. Let's go take some pictures. This is what I look like after a grad session. I turned the air down so you can hear me, but I got absolutely eaten alive by mosquitoes out there. But the session went well. We did do a pickup order at Chipotle though because I'm so hungry. And I'm hopefully gonna stop at Buc-ee's on the way back to Atlanta. I don't wanna drive for 3.5 hours in this state. I'm so itchy all over my legs, but that's okay. Absolutely down to this bowl. I was so hungry. You'll never guess where I am. cashier said, I don't know how you can eat ice cream so late. And I just said, it's been a long day. Let me know what your treat of choice is at Buc-ee's. I'm always going to get my raspberry sparkling ice unless I need electrolytes, then I'm gonna grab a Body Armor or a Powerade. And then as for snacks, if I'm feeling like a treat, always gonna go for an ice cream sandwich. And if I want a snack, it's gonna be chips. My ETA home is 1 a.m. unfortunately, but that's okay because I can hop right into the shower and right into bed and have a wonderful day tomorrow. Let's get going.